Fate Strange Fake Episode 1 review. I highly recommend watching the spin-off episode before watching episode 1, because this takes place immediately after the spin-off ends, and introduces a lot of the characters. While this was also like a introduction episode, like a prologue, not much really happened except a bit of setup. So, to summarize, I highly recommend it so far from what I've seen, even though I don't know anything about Fate. It seems really intriguing, and this is the first Fate thing that I'm watching. So I hope it turns out well, and I hope you join me on this weekly review journey as I figure out how to review the series to the best of my ability. So, I would say spoiler time, but there's not much to spoil. Anyway, spoiler time. Episode 1 basically went over some of the cast and the main girl character, as well as introduced Saber, who was Arthur of the Round Table. He seems cool, he's my favorite character so far, followed by the girl, main character. But both are great. I like them both so far, even though I don't really know much about them. She got kidnapped. The guy that kidnapped her is dead. There was an assassin girl who killed the guy. Then Arthur showed up from the summoning circle and saved her. Then they both got arrested. Yep. Pretty enjoyable and an interesting start to the series. I don't really know anything about Fate, as I said, but I am interested to know the world and everything around it, starting here. Visually, it looked great. Animation-wise, it was also really nice and smooth. Voice acting was great. I watched it in Japanese. I think I watched the original spin-off in English, but I'm gonna stick with Japanese this time around. Probably. The music was pretty good, from what I recall. It fit the background pretty well. And I think that's about it for this review, because nothing really happened, and nothing really worth talking about so far. But I highly recommend checking it out, because I don't think you really need much prior knowledge of Fate to get into it. Like, I seem to be doing pretty well, despite not really knowing much about the series, so I can recommend it. This is a great start for beginners. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe, comment if you have any feedback on ways I can improve the reviewing process. I'll see you guys in next week's review. Farewell. Even though the next episode comes out in like 2 days from now. Maybe even like tomorrow. Oops. I kinda watched it a bit late, because I couldn't really find it. Because this episode came out weirdly. But anyway, bye.